This is a week that I feel like 2 or 3 years down the line, we're going to be looking back on this week as a monumental week for the platform and what's being birthed this week. I believe in this shit a lot, man. I really do. Destiny waits for no man.
Like empires, we rise and then we fall. Can the tides
A climb to the top is met with many challenges, obstacles, opportunity.
I know if I don't do this and go as hard as I want to, I'm gonna regret this forever.
I make music for my family, man. It's my dream.
And people who don't have anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm that somebody for them, you know what I'm saying? I'm that artist, I'm their friend.
I feel like a win for me is a win for Next Up.
Tonight we write the second chapter. Tonight the story continues.
I'm almost able to do everything. I'm very versatile with what I do.
Shout out Next Up. Let's get this bread.
Who will rise to the occasion?
If I don't win, then y'all lost, bro.
It's not you. It's me.
Tonight the lights are on. This year, the stakes have never been higher. 64 artists from all over the world go to battle.
I'm really just trying to be my authentic self. You name it, I know how to do it.
I'm about to win this shit.
I'm in my own lane. I make my own genre.
I'm not afraid to have my own sound and be myself.
$500 is on the line, bro.
My music can speak for itself at the end of the day.
But there can only be one. One champion. One winner. One survivor.
I'm winning the Next Up Gauntlet.
And I'm gonna be the champion.
I'm winning this Next Up Gauntlet.
I will be winning the Next Up Gauntlet.
I'm winning this Next Up Gauntlet.
You don't really have a choice whether or not I win.
And I am the motherfucking Next Up.
For some, the journey ends tonight. But for others, they're one step closer to immortality. Place your bets, get your popcorn, and enjoy the ride, because the gauntlet starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back to the Next Up Gauntlet.
I am your host, M.O., and I'ma tell y'all boys what, this thing has been a crazy journey so far. We started off with 64 artists, guys. 64 artists. Then we were down to 32. Now we're down to 16. And by the end of this week, we'll be down to 8. Next week will be the finale of the 2022 Next Up Gauntlet. We will have a champion. We will have a winner. But tonight's matchups are gonna be wild. Who we got up in this chat, bruh? Blake Madness, what's good? Colton J, Boy Kid Possible, good luck, my G. Mr. Tiebreaker himself, Young Slink, Prod J, Saint, the boy Saint in the house. Hey, look, guys, y'all make sure to support the stream, smash that like button. We about to go crazy here tonight. And as you can see right here, like I said, boom, we're right here. Final 16 artists competing for the final 8. So we ain't gonna waste no time. Judges, what's good?
I was picturing Mo saying, "Who's up in this motherfucking chat, gang?" And I thought it would be weak. How y'all doing? I'm here repping Prodigy Studio. I'm Jay. I have merch. That's cool for Prodigy Studio. If you would like Prodigy Studio merch,
Fire
hit my
merch.
Instagram.
Yes.
We're here to judge people's music. We only have 4 matchups today, which means we're not going to be here for 3 hours at a time, which is good for us.
That's right.
It was taking a hot minute, but I'm excited to listen to some music. Let's get into it. Anyone else got some shit to say?
I'm eating fries, boys. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Sweet 16, motherfuckers. Man, we in the Sweet 16. If you made it this far, I want to congratulate y'all on making it this far in the gauntlet. You feel me? There's some major matchups tonight that I'm excited for. As y'all can see, I got a little bit of energy back, so I'm feeling a little bit better. AirPod just fell out. Let me throw that back in. Let's get it, boys. I'm excited, bro. Let's get it. Y'all excited? Are y'all excited? I'm excited. Are y'all excited? Are you ready, Mr. Krabs?
Excited.
Drop some
Are
dubs.
you ready, Mr. Krabs?
Some dubs if you excited.
Pumped up, bro. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I'm excited.
Mr. Squidward.
Bruh, 7 cups. Of course I'm excited. 7 cups for night
Your
7.
best impression. Your best impression of Squidward walking.
All right, boys.
Well done.
Don't forget, we have giveaways here tonight that we'll be giving out randomly through the stream. Hold on. Just what? Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Mr. Krabs.
I don't even know how to do that shit. There was like one thing. I need like a drumstick and a metal box to do that shit.
July, we have anything before we get it going?
I'm excited, and I hope to see some really good music tonight. I've had a wild past couple days, so it's nice to be back into what I'm used to, you know, which is being here in the Next Up community and talking to you guys and stuff like that. And nice.
Hey, boys.
That's great.
It's time. And guess what? I got some great news for the judges and great news for everybody in the chat. You ready? 16 artists left in the competition. All 16 artists did promo videos. I mean, can we drop some toes? All 16. We got
W participants.
We got Zach, Tom.
Yes.
Did you guilt them into
Not gonna lie. Zach sent his in 30 minutes before the stream, but you know what? We got it nonetheless. So you know what I'm saying?
W participants, war participants.
W. Hey, well let's go ahead and get this thing started, bruh. To start off the third round of the gauntlet, we got coming up.
What do we got?
The boy Kid Possible going up against Zach Donner. I mean, shit, boys. It's gonna be one hell of a match. Let's hear from the artist.
Dinner.
Yo, what's up? It's Kid Possible. Just want to say thank y'all so much for moving me on to the next round. Shout out Sharif XR. He's so fire. I fuck with him so heavy. That could have gone any way once again. So I'm here twice because of a tiebreaker, and I'm thankful, but I've been against some great competitors, and now I'm going against Zach Donner, who I also really, really fuck with. So, you know, it's anyone's game here. But yeah, I just want to say thank y'all for, you know, your support, and thanks to the judges for keeping me in. And yeah, just thanks to Mo for this awesome tournament, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So yeah, let's do it.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We lit. We got COVID. Everybody drop fuck COVID in the chat, bro. This shit suck. But we in the top 16, bro. That's all that matters, bro. We finna go crazy tonight. I know last week I didn't drop some very good shit, but this week I'm coming with that heat, bro. I need that. You know, shout out Mo, shout out all the judges, shout out Kid Possible. We finna get lit tonight, yup.
Now, boys, check this out. So, Kid Possible as well as Zach Donner have both gone through tiebreakers just to get to this point. Kid Possible's been through 2 tiebreakers so far. Zach Donner did last week. For sure. Let's see what we got to start this thing off. All right, this is Kid Possible with Tough.
What y'all know about that plum sauce? Yeah.
But I missed the light. I've been locked up, but I really don't mind. No, I give myself enough love. They just waste my time. They always take the parts they want and hang me dry. But fuck that, it ain't gon' fly. Had to realize I've been paralyzed ever since the times I met you. I've ever loved, not a sense of God. God to hold my patience. Got me back to basics. I feel God with my paintings. Just to be honest, give it up, get real close, giving up, dog. Steady tired of fucking up every love. Tell these bitches several times I can't love. Dragons be I ain't enough. Don't ask me why it's so tough. Never you get close to enough. I know I'm so cold, but I always get closest to let go. Let me know about that where I'm supposed to go. Had to realize I've been paralyzed ever since the times I mentioned. I've ever lied, about to touch a cry till I get these diamonds dance. Put me to the side, knew you wouldn't ride, but you were never in my plans. No, that you drive me mental.
Y'all know the deal, boys. 2 minutes on the clock to vote for the boy Kip Possible.
All right, so after listening to this, I noticed that your vocals are too bright and they have no body, which makes it harder for me to understand what you're saying throughout the song. That and I really like the beat, super cool, interesting vibe, good energy from the track. I like the sound, like you're really cool in the sound. I enjoy it. I did give you a 7 out of 10. You just need to speak up so I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't think it said he needed to speak up. I think it's more like what you said with the mix. You know, I think the mix really ruined it. Like there was just like a lot of high end that was just like really unnecessary, pushed like up into like the 10K range and stuff like that. It was just like a nasty high crisp thing that like kind of like took away from your lyrics. And like Jay said, you have like nowhere near as much low end or even like mid, to be real. And I think that what you need to do is just like get rid of that high end and then maybe just push the vocal up a little bit further, so the beat isn't just like surrounding it and the only thing that we can hear is the highs. And I have a feeling the reason that your vocal was so like tucked into the mix like volume wise is because of those high frequencies that if you turn it up you're like, oh now it sounds loud, but it's not too loud. It could actually be louder. You just need to get rid of those high frequencies. I'm gonna give it an 8 because I like the song.
Yeah, I really rock with the direction. I was bopping, especially because of that beat, and I agree with the mix. It's very, very bright, and I think it was the brightest when you had like layering come in with just like in the background. Like those spots just really made it harsh. And so I think, yeah, it definitely could have been EQ'd a little bit better, and you know, just get some of those highs out of there, not be so harsh, and maybe bring down the backup vocals / ad libs. But overall, yeah, I was fucking with the vibe. Yeah, 8. It's nice.
Same. I'm riding with 2017, bro. I'm giving this one an 8 as well. Out of all the rounds that you've submitted so far, this was my favorite. This was my favorite song. Like this one was the one that I thought was the most different. And I do think there's some issues within the mix, but I was kind of able to listen beyond that and just kind of just feel the song overall. You know what I'm saying? So I fucked with it, bro. I would play it again. I give it an 8 for you.
I think too, like with the mix and everything, like as long as you got rid of those like high frequencies and stuff like that, you're chilling. You're totally chilling. A really easy way to do that is by using the like Fab Filter EQ or some other EQs that let you like isolate certain frequencies and stuff like that, and you can find them and then pull them down. You didn't seem to have any like super resonant frequencies though. It just seemed like they were really harsh, so that's good. It's a super easy fix.
Hey, let's go. As far as Kid Possible's competition, we have Zach Donner. This one's called I Hope You Love Me.
Just how it goes down. Gave you all my heart, I gave you such a large amount. that's just how it goes down. Now it's to the point where I don't want you. Say you love me, say you love me, ride or die. Say these days, but I know where you lie. You rip me up, you told me you're inside, but I don't care anymore. Now that I know what you want, just take your shit and walk right through that door. Just say you love me, 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 baby. I just wanna know now. Instead, you say you hate me, that's just how it goes down. I gave you all my heart, I gave you such a large amount. Just say you love me, say you love me, say you love me, baby. I just wanna know now. Instead, you say you hate me, that's just how it goes down. Now it's to the point where I don't want you. Say you love me, say you love me. Say you love me. Say you love me.
Y'all know the deal, boys. 2 minutes on the clock to cast your vote for Zach Donner.
So I enjoyed this one a lot. The thing is that it's more so creative as far as my opinions go. The kicks are a little too crushed. I would want them to be more subby and like punchy that way. I feel like they kind of hit more in the bass end that way. And then the
Hope you lagged out for a sec, I think. Unless
Me?
that was me.
That might have been. How about for everybody else? Is it the same thing? Did I cut out? No, right?
Anyway, just run that line again, I guess. I don't know.
All right. I think the kicks were too crushed. I'm just gonna repeat it real quick just to be safe. And then the bass in the hook was like an octave up. If it was in the hook, I would have put it an octave down because then I would have that rich kind of like bass tone in it. And it would sound fire. And then outside of that, I did like the whole sound of the track too. I gave it a 7.5.
I think I'm somewhat similar in my opinion on it. It's just I think that there's something that you missed near the end there that would have made it a lot better. I like the song as a whole. I think it's a really good song, but I think like at the end, like you have this like really cool reverbed background vocal that I think is like super filling and full of body and stuff like that. And it would have been really cool for that final chorus to just hear like a 3-part harmony stacked underneath, almost like some like choir type of thing, like a ah type of thing, and just like to fill that last chorus up with a little bit of body and make it feel a little bit more epic at the end. Because like there were times with the way that the ad-libs sounded and the reverb that was on it that it would go there, but then it would fade out, and I was just like, oh man, it would have been so cool if it stuck around, you know. So I'm gonna give it an 8 again, just because I didn't really prefer one or the other track. I will say that you do have a better mix. Actually, I'll give you an 8.5 because you have a better mix.
Yeah, that's why I gave the 0.5.
Yeah, that's what I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I think when this song first came out, like it was a 10 for me, but I'm gonna give a 9.5 because I do agree with the kicks thing. I think the kicks were kind of bothering me this time around. Like I haven't heard this shit for like probably like 4 months or something, but like yeah, I fuck with this song really heavy. This is just like super up my alley. Like I fuck with this style a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna go 9.5. It's just so hard.
For me, I'm gonna go 8 on this one, and the reason I'm gonna go 8 is because as I was listening, like originally I thought that your record had the last record beat off rip, and then just for me personally, I think that at times there was just a lot going on. For me personally, there was like a ton going on. So then I was gonna give it an 8.5, but I gave it an 8 because that just kind of tied it with the other one for me. But I do think the mix on this was better than the last one for sure, and I think I would probably listen to this one more than the last one. But there's so much going on at one point that I just don't know if I can get with that. So I'm tying it at 8.
All right, boys. Well, big shout out to Kid Possible and Zach Donner. We're getting this vote confirmed right now. Y'all give me 1 second. But boys, y'all let me know what is gonna be your favorite matchup of the night. How we doing? How y'all feeling about the gauntlet so far? Let me know. For sure, smash that like button as we're trying to get the word out on this competition. For sure, for sure. This was a good ass matchup to start off the night, bro. But we do have a final.
We don't have nothing but good matchups, bro.
From
we
now
had
on.
to go through 2 rounds. So
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, better have nothing but good shit. I swear to God.
I agree.
This one was hella close. Zach Donner wound up with 36.55. Kid Possible ended up with 34.75.
Advancing Zach Donner
to our final 8. Yeah, shout out to Kid Possible, bro. For real.
Shout out both of them, man.
As you can see right here, Zach Donner will face off against the winner of Prince Elijah and JC301. That goes down tomorrow night. Big shout out, guys. You know what? We ain't slowing up right now. It's time for some giveaways. So how this works, as you can see, we have $20 on here, $5, a t-shirt, and a free sticker, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spin this wheel real quick and see which one we're giving away right now. It looks like it's going to be, this is for the free Next Up sticker. All right, so you know they'll spam the dubs. If you want to have a chance to win this, spam the dubs. We're gonna cue the Nightbot here in about 10 seconds, and it's gonna randomly pick one of you guys in the chat who have typed. So for sure, we should be at
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zavanoya, go ahead and cue that Nightbot. Let's see who our winner's gonna be. Let's get a drum roll. Come on now. And it goes to Dave Miranda. Yo, shout out to Dave Miranda. Okay. So we're giving away 3 of these tonight. So 2 of the 3 that you see up on the screen right now will be given away before the end of the night. So y'all don't go anywhere. Have a chance to win some free cash, some free merch, and for sure, boys. Okay. I'm good. I'm tripping over the words here. Okay.
We have yet to give out them $20, so you have to be present.
Yeah.
So that you can have a chance to win $20 for free just by putting a W in the chat. So don't leave. Don't look away from the screen, because at any moment you could possibly win $20. And like the stream before I hurt you.
Jane playing. Spitting facts though. Y'all ready for matchup number 2 tonight? Let's do it. We got coming up next tonight, boys. Boom. Looks like coming up second of the night, we have Gosh G going up against Donatello. Let's hear from the artist.
What's gravy, everybody? Made it to round 3 of the gauntlet. Let's fucking go. I just want to say thank you to all of the fans who have came out and supported me, and also thank you to MO and all the judges in general just for putting this together to be able to showcase what I got. This next song for this round 3 is one of my newer ones and definitely better mix-wise. So hope that y'all fuck with it. Let's get it.
Yo, what's good, y'all? My name is Gosh G. Last round thoughts, I came in, I did what I had to do. I wasn't really proud of what I did last round, but I think this round I got what it takes to really show my versatility and just gonna hit it. So I hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna win this gauntlet. Let's go.
Well, y'all know the deal, boys. Let us know down below. Are you team Donatello? Are you team Gosh G? For sure, let's get into it. All right, starting this one off is Gosh G with Make It Lit. By the way, before I start this off, for all the new people here, this is a music competition with $500 on the line. And for anyone who wins the giveaways tonight, reach out to us on Instagram to claim your prize. Gosh G, let's do it.
Hey, hold up, Marvy. You going crazy.
Yeah, you ain't seen me before. When should I call? Now you regret it. Yeah, you ain't seen me before. When should I call? Now you regret it. Yeah, I'm just loving shit like I do. I'm just kicking back with my gang, with the crew. Yeah, I'm just mesmerized by all the things that I do. They said that I'm gonna die one
boys, 2 minutes on the clock to cast your vote in the chat for Gas G.
I didn't even. This song was so short.
Right.
That boy speed writing over there.
That's the song. Hold up, because I was in the middle of writing points. All right, so your vocals are too bright. They're not de-essed. That's like the last time. I'm pretty sure I said the same thing. So your de-essing and your compression are like the main issue in your vocal chain. So you have to de-ess your vocals correctly so that they're not too harsh whenever you say anything sibilance-wise, like T's and S's and stuff like that, and then compress it correctly so then your quieter vocals match your louder vocals, and then you can bring the overall vocal up in volume so that everything is consistent throughout the track. The track was mad short with like no structure. It was like a melodic pop freestyle with a super cool beat though. Like I like the beat. It was very like unique. I like the melody, the sound of it, and the vibe that it did come off. Like when I heard it, and then I gave it a 6.5 just because like I couldn't even digest the song. Like it was like really short. Like I wanted it to be longer. Like I wanted to listen to it more. So I wasn't really able to get too much into it. So yeah, 6.5.
I think the song was cool, but yeah, it's a little bit too short. I don't like the like this like a high mid type of sound in your vocals that I'm just not really feeling, because it stacks on top of the production and just makes it mad messy, to be honest with you. But I like the idea that you had. I just think it could have been executed a little bit better. Either way,
he said there's a longer version. He sent the wrong link.
Damn.
That's unfortunate, bro.
Ripski, bro. Should have made sure. I'm gonna give you a 7 because it wasn't too bad with the mix stuff, and I think the song still has a lot of potential to be better.
I thought the master was pretty loud. It was just like really like high end heavy, and I think there was like shakers in the beat or something that were like felt like they were just constant noise. Like it was like yeah, and I was like
pitch.
Yeah, it was just like kind of felt like it was noisy the whole time, which like just kind of like hurts the ears overall. I did like the direction, but again, it was very, very short. It literally just feels unfinished, and like it's not a song yet. Like it's just vocals over a beat, and though they may sound pretty good, it's like I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a song. I don't feel completed after listening to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say one thing real quick. Don't admit defeat now. We just played your song. We have a whole other song to play. Don't admit defeat. Just like rip, I lost.
Yeah,
like,
y'all saw round 2, bro. Holy.
Like there's been upsets already. Like we're not far from that. So don't lose hope yet. All right, Rick, you up?
I'm gonna give it a 6. Hey.
Old Mellow. Okay, go ahead.
Old Mellow is crazy, but. I'm giving it a 6, gang. I feel like I fuck with the direction, but it was like as soon as I was like trying to get a groove, that motherfucker ended, and I was like, oh shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like you had just turned the faucet on. Why you turn it off? You know, feel me? Like, I keep saying.
Oh, how is it doing? Your shit's cutting out again.
It's cutting out.
I think it's because you switched to AirPods.
6. What?
Are you talking to the AirPods, bro? Because like you should not do it through AirPods if you're talking that way.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, it's
kinda, yeah.
All right, we're good. 17.
What was your score? One more time.
6.
6. Okay. All right. Now, as far as the competition, y'all know the deal. We got Donatello. The name of this one is Chuck Liddell.
I'll hit you in the face.
Chuck Liddell.
I know they don't like me, wanna see something else. Record set a high speed X15 under my belt. Seem to mock me, still ain't catching up. Don't try this shit yourself. Hall of Famer in the ice, just like my name was Chuck Liddell. I'm in a 6, been reading good. I run a route and dump the mail. Nothing new, eating less than what I was, I fucking failed. It seems my life is on its edge, curb stomping feet and taking health. Devil chilling in the crib, feet up, but ain't who reign in hell. Been on a spree with this, no help around me, leave this shit to melt. Ignite it all, don't give a fuck, it seem my grief too much to shelf. Don't got much greed, no, in the end it's for my team and not myself. Put a reference to my name like they know half the shit I felt. I know they don't like me, keep it moving, ain't nobody gon' tell me I'm fading. I'll knuckle up for a reason, I'm working on soul healing. Been abrasive, won't get in the clubhouse with that negativity, boy. Ain't no way, ain't they dogs entertaining. Spin laps around and act surprised on karma come like they was expecting a new situation. A breach out the woodworks, I came from the underground, shell like a mortar, lost no hesitation. Whatever they want from me, no they won't get it. And either way, I don't got time to explain it, got too much work to be done. Went through it all, seen what we become. Beast in the flesh, Lil Dom been the best, and it seemed like my city really want a refund. Cause I know they don't like me, wanna see something else. Record set a high speed, X15 under my belt. Seem to mock me, still ain't catching up. Don't try this shit yourself. Hall of Famer in the ice, just like my name was Chuck Liddell. I know they don't like me, wanna see something else. Record set a high speed, X15 under my belt. Seem to mock me, still ain't catching up. Don't try this shit yourself. Hall of Famer in the ice, just like my name was Chuck Liddell.
2 minutes on the clock, boys, to cast your votes for Donatello.
What score I give Gas G?
6, right? Sorry, 6.5
or 6.5? Which one?
6.5.
All right. So your vocal mix, like the vocals are mixed good, but then the leveling is bad. So like either your vocals are at a good volume, which I think they are, but the beat's too quiet. So you sound like way up front and the beat's kind of like just behind you, where it's supposed to sound like you're in the beat and the whole thing is like a track in unison. So everything's supposed to be together. It kind of sounds like you're up in the front and everything is all behind you. So that either the vocals got to come down and everything go up, or just the beat comes up and they all stay at that volume. It wasn't really like, this song was not bad. It just wasn't like really like super, like it wasn't drawing my attention too crazy. I was just kind of like listening to it type shit, trying to get the message, trying to get what you were trying to tell me and shit. But it didn't really like, I didn't really like love it so much to where I'm like, this is fire. It feels like that whole gap between the vocals and the beat kind of like, I couldn't stop focusing on that. I don't know why. That's just me, because then the drums are like low, so like the snares and shit are like below your vocals, so I can't even like the snare's supposed to be matched, if not maybe like the slightest tiniest bit higher than your voice. But I gave it a 6.
Right.
Oh man, I'm a firm believer, especially in rap songs, of not having a stereo take be different than your main take. I like putting a stereo effect for body and stuff like that, as long as it's not too up front. But I think it's much better, in my personal opinion, to use the exact same take, and just like stereo it out, throw it in the back, and just have it be there for a presence boost. With that said, I really did not enjoy the hook on this part because of that, and it kind of threw me out of the song when the hook came in. You're a good ass rapper, and I think like you really shine in your verses, but your hook game needs work, and that's the most important part of a song. Any musician will tell you that. I'm sure we can all attest to that, like the hook is the most important part of the song. If you don't grab people in the hook, you didn't hook them in, and that's not good, but like I said, I think you're very talented, but this one wasn't it for me, man. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, I agree with all of Jay's takes on the mix. It was so noticeable right away. Like I was listening into the beat and I was like, oh, this is about to be kind of sinister. And then those vocals just like overtook almost to the point where you can't even like tell there's really a beat there. It's like, oh, there's like, I think there's rhythm back there. So like I was just kind of missing like that fullness of like everything working in tandem. So yeah, like vocals had to match the beat way better for sure. And yeah, the hook was not grasping me. And I think that might have been like a kind of typical trend, no? Through like Donatello's other submissions, it was just the hooks.
Yeah, it's been like a trend. I feel like it's also like that for a lot of rappers, where it's like it's kind of hard to make a rap hook that's like it, you know. It's a challenge, but you know, it's gotta figure it out. There's a science to it. At some point, you end up figuring it out. Research, study.
For sure. I'm gonna give this a 5.5. Yeah, I think it could be a lot better with a better mix, like even reach like a 7 or something. But it's a 5.5 for me.
Same. I think that it lacked on the hook so much that it was almost kind of like it wasn't hard to to tell the difference between the hook and the verse, but I just felt the same throughout the same part. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes throughout a song, like, okay, like I can kind of lose it throughout the verse, and then the hook will kind of bring me back into it. And because this didn't have that, I just like can't see myself listening to this more than the previous record. So like, I think the last record was better, so I'm giving this one a 5.5 as well. And then it was dull as well. I don't think there was like any like energy to it. That there was nothing like there was no ear candy if I made 2017 myself.
All right, boys. Well, as we're getting the votes confirmed, let us know how you wound up here tonight on the Next Up Gauntlet stream. Let us know. You know, while you at it, type a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, we got a final score right here for show. Shout out to both of these artists. Donatello wound up with 25.5, and Gosh G wound up with 28.35.
Advancing Gosh G.
See, this is why we don't admit defeat before we play the next song. Like, you don't even know. You could lose or you could win. You know what I mean?
And you could also plant the seed in somebody's head that you're just going to lose and they'll give you a lower score for it, you know? Like, so don't do that no more, man. You're lucky that, like, the other song just wasn't as good.
Hey, man, both of these artists have had one hell of a run so far. And, I mean, there's 3 matchups left to get you to the gold. All that goes down next week, and we will have a winner at the end of that. But let's see. So, as you can see right here, it looks like Gosh G will go up against the winner of tomorrow's main event, Idris Ali and AMAC. So that should be interesting. That should be interesting.
No one got robbed, man. No one got robbed. This was all A-OK right here, bro.
No, that's actually not true. We all robbed the fuck out of Don. Like,
honestly, I'm sitting here with his W right here sitting in my pocket. I stole it.
Exactly, bro. We just took that bitch.
You're a lyricist, but you also make songs. Like we said, it's harder for rappers to make that it hook, and then for him, it was like I liked what he had, but like he did have less of it, so it was like the pros and the cons. He had something fire, the mix was a little bright, but I liked what he had and it ended short, or something was a little longer, but I couldn't fall in love with the hook, and it was more something I was waiting for the verses to come around. I liked his more just because of that, you know what I mean? It's what happens is what happens. It doesn't mean one is a better artist than the other, you know what I mean?
Here's the thing too, if you're gonna do the whole I'm just a lyricist, like, so is J. Cole. Like
Cole can sing his ass off too.
Yeah, but like he don't for a lot of it, you know what I mean? And here's the thing is where you lack, you make up for it in other aspects, or you just don't get on, bro. If you want to be just a lyricist, go do battle rap. Like, this is a song competition, you know what I mean? So like, no excuses, man. Be real with yourself.
Next up battle rap competition?
What'd you say?
Huh?
The Next Up battle rap competition?
Yo.
Oh shit.
I think we could
that would be dope. He'd have a real good chance there.
We
you
can
know?
make that
like,
happen, bro. They come on
Poco
screen.
would have a fucking field.
Hey, yo!
Poco would be so happy.
Crazy.
Like, what? I'm joining.
I'd love that. That'd be really cool.
Well, guys, we have 2 fire matchups left in tonight's Gauntlet Round 3. And let's go ahead and get to the next one for show. Coming up next of the night, boys, we got Sweeney going up against Colton J. Let's hear from the artist.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of got lucky in round 2 and slipped my way into round 3.
This third song is one of my favorites out right now by me, and it shows what I've been doing, where my sound is now with music, whereas the other two, not so much. So this song is called Adore You. I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting through this. I've met some cool people, so shout out Mo, shout out Next Up, and hopefully I can make it to round 4.
Hi guys. So, thank you for advancing me. The good people of Next Up told me this time to talk about myself. So I'm Sweeney, I make music. But NG, 1 more rounds. I'm coming for you.
All right, well, Sweeney is still eyeing down. Okay, anyways. Sweeney's still eyeing down that round 4 matchup with Indy. Will it go down? I don't know. I feel like Colton J gonna give him a run for his money. Boys, we starting this one off with the boy Sweeney. This is called Lost Time.
Alright, 'cause I've been thinking lately love won't suffice. We need something more than just us to survive. So tell me, are we chasing love or lost time? Tell me, baby, are we alright? 'Cause I've been thinking lately love won't suffice. We need something more than just us to survive. So tell me, are we chasing love or lost time?
Yo, so honey, if it comes down to it with the love life losing, will you take another step into the sand or the hourglass frame and take a time bomb, baby? But with dime on, I'll blow with you forever hand in hand. Take a second to thank my blessings and make amends. Never stressing, you take my head and the better wins. Second chances and second glances, no looking back. No, if you want it, then I got it, you don't gotta ask. But baby, no, I didn't mean to fall in love. Wait a second, take a minute, we don't gotta rush. No, the petals from the flower never counted up. The cupid like a rabbit, you don't go without a bluff. I'm no more than a fool for you, girl. So won't you tell me, baby, are we alright? 'Cause I've been thinking lately love won't suffice. We need something more than just us to survive. So tell me, are we chasing love or lost time? Tell me, baby, are we alright? 'Cause I've been thinking lately love won't suffice. We need something more than just us to survive. So tell me, are we chasing love or lost time? Yeah, how I go to party, you have to pay her. Every other drink, had to go and get a chaser. Now I'm wasted, you got patience. Too lenient, pour a shot, then I take 16. Listen, I am not like this. Double vision tripping in my seat while I write this. One more night, you gon' lose your mind. On God, I can really lose you this time. So you know I'm writing this song about you. When I say I miss the times in the cave, right by the seaside, playing summer music while I stood into your eyes. Tell me, baby, are we alright? 'Cause I've been thinking lately love won't suffice. We need something more than just us to survive. So tell me, are we chasing love or lost time?
All right, boys, y'all know the deal. 2 minutes on the clock to vote for Sweeney. Look, guys, we got 29 likes right now and 41 of you guys in here. Smash that like button, support the stream.
You got to catch up. You got 40 people in here, but 29 likes. We down like 11 people. Come on now. What I say earlier? There we go, 30. I like to look at that. That's what I like. All right, so the beat, super cool. I already know that you work with Sensu. Super cool producer, super fire execution, super unique sound. Very like nice, like bedroom pop, kind of like guitar vibe. I like it. as far as the vocals go, all the vocals throughout the track are a little quiet and they lack body. I feel like they could come up the slightest bit. The rap verses, there was a point where there was like stacks on a vocal, but they were all in mono. I would have rather them be like at least the slightest bit stereo, so I kind of feel like they're a little bigger. But I mean, I could live with it. It's kind of creative. The kick in the instrumental, or at least down to the mixing point, there's a little too much sub bass in the kick. Just a tiny, maybe like 0.3 or 0.2 dB, but it cuts a little bit into the vocals, the tiniest bit. And otherwise, I like the track a lot. I gave it an 8.
Bro, this shit was fucking ass. Y'all see everybody?
I was like, what? Yo.
Imagine.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to. That was one of my favorites of the competition. That's why I did that. I love this song. I love this song a lot. I don't really got any critiques for it. Bro, you're killing it, man. You've been one of my favorites of this competition from the start, and this is the first time I've ever fucking heard of you. So, dude, keep killing it, keep smashing it. I'm gonna give you a 9, man. I really enjoy that. I love that vibe. I like making music like this too, this like bedroom pop, happy almost summer, like I'm in love type of sound. It's cool. I like it. And I feel like if I could have a certain vibe of a song like constantly playing for like my life soundtrack, it would be something similar to this type of vibe, because I just like it. I like it. It makes me feel happy.
8.5, simple, good.
Thanks.
Same, I ain't gonna say too much of that, but this record for me, I could see it gives me like I don't know, like I could just envision watching something like it could be in a movie of some sort. You know what I'm saying? It gives me kind of.
Oh, Rick.
I don't know.
Cut out.
It ain't your bro. It's your headphones, dog. Like your headphones.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it during the next break, but I'll give this one a 7.5.
7.5. All right. Shout out to Sweeney. His competition, of course. We have Colton J. This one is called Adore You.
It's so weird, bro. You're literally like, yeah, so I'm gonna give it. Like you didn't do anything different. It just comes off for no reason.
Baby, what did you mean when you said that you wanted to be with me? That had me feeling so weak. 'Cause you said that you called me and live with me, but you're not here. And I'm so scared. You let me running around, trying to figure it out. Putting words in my mouth and I never said. No, I never said. I can't ride the street forever. And I can't show you things I've never seen. So baby, what do you mean when you say you wanted to be with me? So baby, what do you mean when you say you wanted to be with me? Will you tell me your lies, tell me cry, tell me everything in between? I can't even stand it. You let me hold your hand and that shit was so romantic. Making noise in the closet, you put me in. Running all out of options, you don't even wanna talk to me anymore. You closed that door and now I'm so bored. You were important. Baby, I still adore you. Now I gotta ignore you. I can't ride the street forever. And I can't show you things I've never seen. So baby, what do you mean when you say you wanted to be with me? So baby, what do you mean when you say you wanted to be with
minutes on the clock, boys, to cast your votes for Colton J in the chat.
So I just noticed it literally as the song ended. Your vocal didn't get smoothed out before the song ended, so it like hard cut out. So before you like export a song, make sure you have like the song highlighted to when the reverb tail ends. That's just a thing that's important so that the song doesn't abruptly cut off. But your vocals have lacking body in them that needs to be pushed up a tiny bit, and then the main vocal has to come up a tiny bit too. And there's like compression issues as well. Like I was saying earlier, everything's not at a consistent volume. Things get too quiet, things get too, not really too loud, but when they're loud, they're at a good volume. So everything needs to be evened out and brought up. There was like a point in the verse where the beat skipped and it kind of felt like it glitched out. I don't know if that was just me. Did we all hear that?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Okay, you heard it, so now it's confirmed. So that beat pause sounded like an error. It sounded like it wasn't intentionally put there for it to sound good. It sounded like it was a fuck up or something. So a cleaner beat cut around that part.
Was it? Can we go to back to that part to make sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Can we make sure? Because I don't want to drop too many points.
Yeah. Like it sounded weird. It sounded
That's
weird when I
dumb.
heard it. It took me
That
out of
doesn't
it
make
for a
sense.
second because otherwise, like the song is like a really smooth, nice, like there's like a exactly what the cover art is what I hear. You know what I mean? Like it's a very smooth vibe. I like the energy of it. So that you have to clean up. And then speaking of the beat cuts, I feel like in that first verse going into the first hook, a little beat pause and a nice transition to go into the hook would make it a lot smoother and would make the transition and a lot more enjoyable to listen to with the song, and it would make the hook feel a lot more like a lot more big, I guess. It would make it feel like more important than what it feels like now. Otherwise, I really did like the track and the energy that it brought. I gave it an 8 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. I thought it was oh wait, sorry, July.
Slow down.
Hold on. I'm like, I thought it went back to Jay for some reason, but that was just because we went and checked the drop.
Yeah. So I think that this song was good, but it just wasn't executed properly. I think it had the potential to be a really good song, but the mix was just a little bit harsh in certain areas, and it kind of took me out of it, especially when like there's supposed to be bigger, powerful moments, and in that same time, it's like ooh, it doesn't feel good. You know, I think your mix could use a little bit of work. I feel like I didn't know if I liked the way that you were hitting the instrumental or if it was just the instrumental. You know, like I didn't know if it was you or the instrumental that made me like the song. And usually it's pretty easy for me to differentiate something like that. All in all, it's not a bad song at all. I would go and get this professionally mixed by somebody who knows what they're doing.
Hi.
And even if you can't like go and actually re-record it or something like that, at least send the stems out to somebody and get this done properly. I think that ultimately I want to give this a 7.5. But I think that it does have the potential to be a 9 also, because like I said, I like this kind of music.
Yeah, solid. I'm gonna go 8. I didn't quite like it as much as the last, but you know, for what it was, I thought it was quite good. I think I pretty much just would copy paste what Jay had to say about it. You know, after putting it back and hearing that pause, it was a little out of place and strange. But I loved your flow on this, and I thought it was super gentle and nice, and it, you know, maybe it doesn't quite match up in terms of like style or energy as the last one, but like, you know, soloed out as it is, I feel like it's like really solid. And Jay, can I get a translation on what your mom said? It said "so shilt," but I read that as "so shit" at first. And I was like, oh, she didn't like it.
How am I supposed to know? Think I know?
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah,
so
no,
shit.
So shit. I don't know. She might say it in the chat again. I don't know, but I can't translate.
All right.
I would actually bang this bitch. Like, I liked it a little bit more than the last record. I'm gonna go 8.5 on this one. I think it was fire. I'm not sure if it was you, but it could have been you. I said a couple rounds ago, but there was something like a nostalgic for me. There was just having musical. Slightly Cody Simpson, bro.
Rick, bro, I'm sorry, man.
Bro, I literally turned my mic to my phone, and my headphones is just my headphones.
It's still not. It's
changed
not doing nothing.
from we're hearing these.
All right, man. What y'all want me to do, bro? What y'all want me to do?
Flick the
I
AirPod.
don't
Let me
know.
see if that's where the audio is coming from. Nah, that might be the phone. Get closer to the phone and then speak and see if it does the same problem.
Can't even hear a thing.
What?
Man, I don't know.
Going on?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm giving the record an 8.5. I fucking love it.
All right. Well, y'all give me just 1 second, boys. Sorry.
Yo, Rick, we gotta get you like an iRig, bro. I just went and got mine, and they're super dope, and they cost like $40. They're great, and then you can set your. It's like a thing that you can like use your setup through to be able to talk through your phone, and you can just use your mic like straight from your phone.
Yeah, I need some, bro.
All right, boys. Well, we have us a final score. This one was really close, boys. I mean, this one was close. So hold on. Give me 1 second. So, all right. So how it went on this one, we had Sweeney with a 36.4 and Colton J with a 36.45.
Guys, we got a tiebreaker. That's right.
Wow.
We got a tie. That one was close.
The exact same score too?
Well, 36.45, you know, we round to the nearest whole. So, you know.
Damn.
That was close. All right. Well, starting off, the tiebreaker is Colton J. This one is called Spin. Let's go.
Make my world spin. Don't tell me nothing, girl, I know where you've been. You make my world spin. Girl, ain't it crazy now? I know what you love. You still don't realize. You think you're being nice. Maybe I'm hypnotized. Maybe I'm acting blind. This might be not that worth it. I kinda thought it's perfect. You and I are guys. It's a different vibe when the world is all over. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. Make my world spin. Don't tell me nothing, girl, I know where you've been. You make my world spin. Girl, ain't it crazy now? I know what you love. You feel so warm, I bet. I might just crawl in bed alone. 'Cause there's nowhere to go. Since you put me on hold, I'll consider it a warning. 'Cause ain't no way I'm getting bored of it. And girl, you giving me the spins. Loving you is so confusing. You make my world spin. Don't tell me nothing, girl, I know where you've been. You make my world spin. Girl, ain't it crazy now? I know what you love.
2 minutes on the clock, boys, to cast your vote. Colton J.
I ain't got much to say, man. I really like this song because it gave me Joji vibes. Like, I really enjoyed Joji's music, and this is like kind of a throwback. Even the way you mix your music sounds a lot like how Joji's vocals are mixed in his music, at least his older music. And I just like the vibe. Like, I really did enjoy it. Not a lot of bad things even spoke out to me whatsoever. I gave it an 8.5. It was a good feeling track, good sounding track, nothing too bad, and I like the beat. I just got good things to say about it, bro. I gave it an 8.5. You picked the wrong song, but it was the right one for me. Like, I liked it.
I said last track that I didn't know if it was like a beat carrying type of situation, and I think this track kind of solidified to me that I think you're kind of getting carried by the beat. And it's just, I feel like this instrumental is so ridiculously good that like most people could get on here and make it a good thing. Your delivery at times is a little bit boring, and then there's times where I'm like, this is fucking dope. Like in the second verse when you did that little da 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 da, I was like, that's super catchy, that's super nice. And then you like pulled it in for 2 more times and I liked it, but then during the hooks it felt almost too spacious. And like I said, there wasn't a lot of variation. I feel like it was all kind of just centered. You didn't really go up too crazy or nothing like that. I could hear like your ad libs, you were going up and stuff like that. I would have liked to hear your melody do that too. You know, I think that with somebody who has like such like a decent lane carved out for himself, that you could definitely do a little bit better for this. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because I think it's good, but I'm being harsh on you because I see your potential and I want it to be even greater. So yeah.
I was vibing. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I felt like your main vocals could have been louder, just to be a little bit more upfront. But yeah, I enjoyed that, bro. I thought that was clean, very summary, good timing for it too, to be honest.
I'm gonna go 7.5. I do feel if mastered that this could be another one of those records that's like really like movie like, bro. You could do a lot with this as opposed to just uploading it on DSPs. I could see you doing a lot of shit with this if mastered. Like, and when I say mastered, I'm not talking about the record. I mean just making it a 10 out of 10 and doing everything you can to possibly get it there. But I say 7.5 for this one. It was cool, but it didn't like blow me away or anything like that.
All right, shout out to Colton J, and of course we have Sweeney. This one's called Rewind.
Why'd you call my name? Baby girl, do you feel the same way about me as I feel for you? Just tell me, are we going in circles? I can feel your touch every single night. I still see you, girl, running through my mind. I still think of you every single time I drive down the 5. Baby, I don't wanna kiss you. Baby, I don't wanna wish you. Baby, I don't wanna miss you. But I do, and that's the issue. So girl, can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind?
Yeah, hey, if I fall
call, gotta rewind. I don't wanna do no dates. In the meantime, I don't wanna see your face, but you still mine. Wait a sec, stop, never mind, throw a peace sign. I'm going crazy, I know that you notice. I might fly my AP with all this emotion. Throw back when I didn't even know her, and I'm stuck to her side like a holster. Wow, okay, wait, see, I don't like her, but I really wanna date ya. No swiper, never steal anything except the heart for the jewels. I'ma just swipe a chase. I'm in my bag, ain't nobody better steal this. She like it how I make all my money off of real shit. Think I love her, cause she's so damn fine. This shit really mess up, I'ma just rewind, yeah.
Baby, I don't wanna kiss you. Baby, I don't wanna wish you. Baby, I don't wanna miss you. But I do, and that's the issue. So girl, can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind time? Can we rewind? Are you too scared to say
Right, boys, 2 minutes on the clock to cast your vote for Sweeney.
I would have liked to know what you were saying in the beginning because it's kind of hard to understand it. Maybe because of the effect or the stacks on it, but it's a little hard to hear what you're saying or understand it fully. Again, like the last song, your main vocal, just specifically you, has to come up because your verse, like the feature you got, his vocals level wise are fine. My biggest problem, I mean, well, before I get to that, the auto-tune's a little shaky at certain points too, at least in the hook. It just manual tuning will fix that. But my biggest issue for the track is the transitioning. If you're gonna have such a quick, like, or abrupt change in drums to like from like more atmospheric to like a housey jump dance kind of sound, it's better to transition it with small little like bits of the full version so it's not as abrupt and I'm not like put into like a super different sound super instantly. It's not like you ease me through the whole transition, because even with your verse going into the, I mean your part going into the verse, the transition's not so smooth, and his rap verse going in back into your singing is not smooth either. So like everything just needs to be transitioned better. That part of your structuring needs to be worked on, because otherwise you do have good song structure, but it's the execution that's lacking. I gave it a 7.5 because otherwise it was a good track. I did enjoy it.
Yeah, it had potential, but I didn't like that it was, once again, like, I think, like, it's kind of funny, both tracks both just did that, like, right in the middle, never up, never down, and, like, man, you get to a certain point where, like, if that rap part didn't come in and you would have still been in that fucking registry, I would have fucking shot myself, because I get so sick of the same. No, I'm sorry, it's so annoying, like, listening, like, especially because I have to listen to this, you know what I mean? Like, so if there wasn't that nice little rap part in the middle, it would have been way different of a score for me if you didn't do some sort of variation. You need to have variation in music. You need to be able to, like, do some sort of change up or something like that. Like, it's important. It could be rhythmically, but if you're just doing the same thing the whole fucking way of the song, it's super boring. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a 7.5 because your rap, the rap saved it, like legitimately. Like, and then the ending with like all the effects and stuff like that, that was cool too. I just wish that it would have like moved somewhere. And I know it seems like I was just like biting into you. I'm biting into that one aspect. So don't think that I'm like saying your song is shit. That's not what I'm saying. It's an annoying thing, and I'm very passionate
Have
about
that variation. Don't bore
yeah,
me
like
with song type
bro,
shit.
like please don't bore me. You know, like it's just very important.
Hey, yo.
How is that? Okay, whatever. Y'all are weird. Anyway, yeah.
I
I'm
like
gonna give it.
Oh, you haven't
Did I give a
score?
score?
You said 7.5.
A 7.5. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I liked it a little bit less than the last song, but very close. So I'm gonna just give it an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 7 on this one. I can see the potential in this mug for sure, but it's just the transitions weren't doing it for me. And then I like the singing a little bit more than I like the rap personally, so I'm going 7.
All right. Well, y'all give me 1 second. We getting these votes confirmed. Y'all keep in mind, right after this, we're doing a giveaway, and then we got our main event of the night. For show. Okay. Tiebreaker in the 3rd round. Bruh, it's going to be crazy if we have a tiebreaker in the finals.
That'd be crazy,
That should be wild.
I wouldn't even be tripping, I ain't gonna lie.
Is the finals just gonna be one stream?
So we're doing all the final 4 in one stream. So it's going to be a total of 3 matchups in the final stream. Yeah.
Got you.
Okay. Let's see.
Y'all can hear me better now, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Tremendously better.
Tremendous.
All right, boys. Well, I do believe we have us a final score right here.
I thought you was about to say another tie.
Yo, another tie. No, remember, there's no rounding, so it would have to be like spot on for a double tie now. Okay, so big shout out to Colton. Big shout out to Sweeney. Colton J wound up with 36.15, and Sweeney ended up with 31.75.
Advancing Colton J.
On
Congratulations
to the
It was a very deserved win.
Yeah.
Very deserved win.
Yeah, it was close,
It's a
bro.
good ass close competition right there.
Type fire too, man.
No, 100%. And y'all are both good. I feel like we got to turn up the heat a little bit on the judging now that we're in these last rounds.
Bro,
You know what I
once
mean?
It gets to this point, it's like the stuff that took me the longest to figure out was song structure, transitioning, the very hard and like super intricate parts in a song that people miss out on. So like,
yeah,
you know, you're gonna end up having to learn it eventually too. So you know, as long as
it's the important thing too. Like, and you need to realize too. Like, we got through the nice rounds. You know what I mean? We got through the rounds where we were giving you like constructive criticism that was just like, but keep going. You know. Now we're going to give you like some real criticism that's going to actually help you. If you don't hear what you don't want to hear, you'll never improve.
It's a fact.
Facts. Well, hey, shout out to both of these artists. As you can see on the screen right now, Colton J will go up against the winner of Indy and Blake Madness. That goes down tomorrow night, boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's time for some giveaways, baby. Okay. So here we go. There is 3 of these up on there. Let's spin. Let's see what we're about to give away, boys.
Invite your friends. Invite your friends.
Get him in here. Get him in here. And
that goes. That's $5. $5. Fun fact: no one has claimed the $5 prize so far. So you know, maybe you'll.
Come on.
Give me that.
Maybe you guys will be the first.
I'm finna win right now.
I'm about to claim that for you.
So y'all know the deal. To qualify for this giveaway, you have to spam dubs in the chat right now. We're gonna cue Nightbot in 10 seconds, and it's gonna select one of you guys to win this prize. So let's go.
It really needs to have $5.
Let's go.
I need $5. Give me.
I need $5. I need more plum sauce.
Fine.
It's about not overdoing the W's. You feel me? You gotta just say one every like 10 seconds. You feel me? That's how you win.
We'll see.
One.
We'll see.
Zay Vanilla.
Plum sauce.
Who's it gonna be?
I'll believe you.
Who's it gonna be? It goes to
Rick 48.
Rick 48. Yo.
Hey man, I want to shout out my mama. I'm shouting out my pops, man. Shout out God, man. Know what I'm saying, man? It's been a long time coming. Feel me?
Big 40, the one and only, man. KOK, man. KOK's in the chat. Man, stop fucking playing, man. I knew it, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I really do this dubs in the chat shit, man. I really do this. Man, week 48 in the chat, man. Oh, my God, man. MO, man, shout out to you, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with that 5, man. I'm going to go, man, I might give me a Pop-Tart. Shit, I might grab me an Arizona.
Starbucks.
Starbucks, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Damn, oh, my God.
Yo, Dubs. Dubs in the chat.
I told y'all, hey, now if you heard me before I went, I told y'all how to win, bro. Who can say the method is flawed?
That's all you have to do. Boys,
that's what I'm saying, man.
Boys, look, nobody said the judges don't qualify for the giveaways now. Rick 48 just claimed it, you know? Like, you guys should have been spamming them dubs more, man.
If you told you, man, it's about sending a precise amount of W's. You feel me? You can't abuse the W. You feel me? You gotta just W.
Put 4 and then put 8.
W. You feel me?
4.
I believe you now.
Yo.
Now that you won, I believe you.
Well, guys, we have one more giveaway left. One more giveaway left of the night. We're gonna do that after our main event, which actually is coming up next, boys. To close out the night, the main event of the evening happens to be the boy Duhan going up against Lil Grimm. This one's gonna be crazy. Let's hear from the artist.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy The Week. I mean, it's Duhan. Just wanted to give you guys a thank you to all the fans, the judges, that's just been hopping in the chat and supporting me for every round that I've gone through. Just want to thank you guys for letting me advance to round 3. You know, for this matchup, I'm just trying to keep my same strengths, you know, just cater to those and, you know, try to get myself a dub for this 3rd round. As far as this experience goes with the Next Up Gauntlet tournament, it's been really cool. I've been gaining a lot of fans, but at the same time also getting a chance to showcase my music to just a bunch of other people besides my core fan base. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 3rd song and catch y'all later.
Next up, fam, what's going on, man? It's Grimm. We back, we here, we made it, we pulled through. Man, to recap on the Gauntlet, man, this has been an experience I've never had before. I've met so many talented people. I've met so many great individuals. I've had so much fun with these events every night. I feel like the idea is genius. I thought my last 2 matchups were some really, really, really dope artists. I felt Poco being last year's champ. He really brought out the best in me. And I just feel like the overall experience is dope. And I feel like that's how it's gonna be for the rest of the rounds to come. It's only gonna get harder and harder. The artists are gonna get better and better. But like I said, I never lack confidence in myself. And I feel like I really got a chance to make it far. So like I always say, let's get it.
All right, boys, well, let us know in the chat. Are you team Duhan or are you team Grimm? This one gonna get spicy. This one gonna get spicy. I know it. All right. Starting this one off is Duhan with Summer Love.
Must I remind you, it's the patience in the game, hold your composure. So many times the cons outweigh the quotas. Now my world is filled with, though I know you where you been. Can we link, give me your number? And I wonder, is she thinking about me during the summer? I'm on my grind, but baby, just trying to know you. We get high, start talking about supernovas. Got a £1/4 tucked inside the safe for your exposure. Not many words can describe, I'm out of order. But them legs, that waist, come slide it over. Every time I take a break, you coming closer. Now at this point, can you be my summer lover? Is that possible? Can we make these possible? Don't you like it so confused, trapped in a box alone? I've been there before, wanna do an obstacle. Had to clear my brain and learn your life is out my control. And I know time, it's got a limit, decisions made on the fly. Can you be my summer lover for the night? Forget the past, the present is where our lives matter now until the future, day we die. Time, it's got a limit, decisions made on the fly. Can you you be my summer lover for the night? Forget the past, the present is where our lives matter now until the future day we die. I abuse, I resume, confuse my life, I'm learning by the lessons. I lose, can't choose, is it love or the loot? Oh, now my hesitance. When it's school, goddamn, I fell off the steps. It's decisions that I got no clue what is my purpose, guessing. Make a lot of money, I don't do it for the fame. Or do I find my honey? Make love the agape way. I just want some cutty. I'm one in love for all the wrong reasons. One in lust every season. It's a cold addiction, but with you I know it's different now. Read the signs, but you just blind your opinions. May think different than me, but I think different than you. Hate to assume if you had a choice, you would dip out this room. What you gonna pick? Don't be so counterfeit. Speak your truth if it's bad news, I'm out of it. Back to counting my digits, stacking my limits, holding the blunt. Put you on pause, you just max out your limit, yeah. Time, it's got a limit, decisions made on the fly. Can you be my summer lover for the night? Forget the past, the present is where our lives matter now until the future day we die. Time, it's got a limit, decisions made on the fly. Can you be my summer lover for the night? Forget the past, the present is where our lives matter now until the future day we die.
2 minutes on the clock, boys, to cast your vote for Duhan.
I definitely fuck with it. The one thing I would say, if you do mix your own music or whoever mixes it or whatever, you got to tell them it's important that you put body in a vocal, because if your vocal is lacking body, it's a balance thing. All vocals have lows, mids, and highs. If you completely take out lows, you're going to get and you bring up the volume, you're going to get more highs than anything. It's going to be very scratchy. And then if you, literally, your highs are at a good level. If you bring low or more body into your vocal, it's going to sound more full. And it's going to sound more crisp than scratchy. You know what I mean? So definitely, as far as that goes, you just need to balance your vocals out a little bit more so that they sound more clean. But outside of that, it was a good vibe. I like the instrumental. I like the vibe that you gave off from the song, bro. So I gave it a 7.5. We've raised the bar this round. I like this round, guys. This is good.
Let's go.
This dude and Visionary are my favorite in the competition. I'm gonna just say that right now.
You had to walk away. You just couldn't even. You didn't even need to.
No, I had to get my fucking pizza, man. Like, I knew this shit was about to get cold as hell, and I was just like, you know what? I gotta go grab it. Dude, like, you're so talented. I love your music, man. But remember, boys and girls, when you are doing a cut on your lows, you don't cut your lows, you cut the mud and the bullshit. You get all the crap out of there, and then once the crap is out, you want to keep this in mind, you want to keep all of your lows. If you're doing a hard cut to any of your lows, you're doing it wrong. You only want to reduce your lows, so they're still there, you still have body, you still have presence. You want to cut the mud out, the lower frequencies that are just going to make it gross. That's all it is.
Yeah, a hard cut will make your lows disappear. You want to, if you're going to do any cutting, do a roll, like roll it off.
Yes, yes. And here's the thing too, is I see every single YouTube like person who teaches people how to mix and stuff like that. They do that hard cut and they bring it way too fucking far. And it's just like, where are the lows? Where are the lows? Come on, man.
I'm gonna put your lows on a milk carton.
But you funny. I'm gonna give it a 9, bro. I love your music.
Put his lows on a t-shirt.
All right, I'm gonna go 8. I think you can do better. Personally, I wasn't really rocking with this one too much. I like the concept. I just really wasn't fucking with the ad-libs that came in. They felt a little too like unmixed and just underwhelming. Like they were panning, but I felt like that was about it. It was just, oh, the tab. I was just like, I don't know. I was a little like confused at points because it didn't feel like it had that spaciness. Like your main vocals had like, you know, some fun to them. So, yeah, an 8, still very good.
About to put his lows on an ad in the paper.
Oh, Rick's on mute.
You're on mute.
My fault. I muted myself that time. I really muted myself that time. But I fuck with Duhan, bro. He's one of my top 3 that I think are like gonna win this motherfucker too. He's in one of my top 3 too, bro. But this one for me, I wasn't really feeling this one. I think out of all the records that you sent throughout this entire contest, I've liked this one the least. And it's not that I don't fuck with this record. I just like, I don't know, bro. Maybe it was just high expectation. I'm not sure, bro. But like, I was just expecting something that like really blew me the fuck away this round, bro. So I'm kind of sitting at I'm sitting at an 8-2, bro.
Right, shout out the boy Duhan. Now, if you guys remember,
Fire Duhan, they're just hating, bro. Remember that.
Boys, if y'all remember last week, the 2021 Next Up Gauntlet champion Ivy Poco was dethroned by this man right here. We're about to check out Lil Grimm. This one's called Broken Promises.
Be there when the sun come up. I can take you out the cold, yeah. I got your past up in my head, so do these things just for ya. Even though you been fucked up, I can still be there to hold ya. Try to take your time, like, yeah. You can be yourself, we can talk about shit I swear I never told. Thought about for pain, it feel like my heart is made of stone, yeah. I need that gangster life, so make sure that bitch chain to go. And I pulled up in foreign ways, so I make you centerfold. These broken promises, you still don't feel the same to me. If you turn your back on me, you know that I'm in pain a little bit. They gon' say that I changed a little bit, yeah. I don't want your love, no little bitch, I don't got time to please. I'ma see you up, that little baby, until you tired of me. I'm finna get you proud of bag, so you can say you proud of me. How can I fuck with another fact? I ain't not just a tired of me. You messed up with that nigga, so I know she gon' come and cry to me. Thought it was this old nigga, but you wanna go come and lie with me. If you pull up a cup, then I know you don't got time to leave. If we get it fucking, we go to the bed. Better she fucking a pill, yeah. Tell that cool and kid, what's your song, do you feel that? I was you on my list, baby. I need the best for you. You and Jimmy Choo, flood your wrist, baby. I ain't just telling you, finna turn you up. Well, I turn you up. Quiet, baby, so don't say too much. Tell me slide, I might take you up. Fight today, we break it down when the sun come up. I can take you out the cold, yeah. I got your past up in my head, so do these things just for ya. Even though you been fucked up, I can still be there to hold ya. Try to take your time, like, yeah. You can be yourself, we can talk about shit I swear I never told. Fight about for pain, it feel like my heart is made of stone, yeah. I need that gangster life, so make sure that bitch chain to go. And I pulled up in foreign ways, so I make you centerfold. These broken promises, you still don't feel the same to me. If you turn your back on me, you know that I'm in pain a little bit. They gon' say that I changed a little bit, yeah. I don't want your love, no little bitch, I don't got time to please. Gonna feel your vibe, yeah, you a soul child. Me take this dick, don't slow it down. It's all the time, catch you looking at my profile. Bitch, on my head, another child. Put bitch on that free shit. I flex gold on my neck, it look like I got achievement. She fuck on me instead, could hoe turn into a demon. Got a cool heartbeat, but I'm packing it. And we been through fights, but we back again. Be there when the sun come up. I can take you out the cold, yeah. I got your past up in my head, so do these things just for ya. Even though you been fucked up, I can still be there to hold ya. Try to take your time, like, yeah. You can be yourself, we can talk about shit I swear I never told. Fight about for pain, it feel like my heart is made of stone, yeah. I need that gangster life, so make sure that bitch chain to go. And I pulled up in foreign ways, so I make you centerfold. These broken promises, you still don't feel the same to me. If you turn your back on me, you know that I'm in pain a little bit. They gon' say that I changed a little bit, yeah. I don't want your love, no little bitch, I don't got time to please.
All right, boys, 2 minutes on the clock to cast your vote for Lil Grimm.
So I have 3 things, 2 of which I say a lot, 1 of which I haven't really said or spoke on before. So number 1, de-essing needed because your vocals get harsh with S's. Body needed, you cut out too much lows in your vocals. And then what I've noticed by listening to this with more of like a, I guess, putting it under like a microscope type shit, listening to the way that you structure your melodies, because not a lot of people structure melodies when they do their shit, because we like variation in what we do. We like to switch things up. But in music, we do things by 4s, 8s, intervals of like even numbers. So when you switch something on like a 3, like on beat 3, it becomes abrupt. You want to keep a melody a certain way for like 4 bars. Then switch, or maybe on that 3rd bar do something where it ties in the ending of that like flow and ties it into the next one you're gonna do, so that transition is there. Because what we were saying earlier is like, now that we're in the later rounds, we're going to judge things that took us like the longest time to kind of figure out over time. So definitely structuring your melodies, your flows are more important than anything as far as it goes with writing, because that is going to end up making that structure and that song feel a lot more smooth. I did enjoy what you did. I enjoyed the execution of the track. Your flows are nice. Your vocals are nice. The lyrics is good. You're a good lyricist. It's just structuring the melodies as far as that goes, so you're more in tune with the composition, and it'll make your song go from an 8, which what I gave your song, it would bring it up to a 10, because then that would give the structure. It would make it more catchy. It would make it sound more smooth. It would make that song's potential skyrocket, as long as it's done the right way. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Bro, this shit was so fucking hard. Oh, bro. I fucked with this shit so fucking heavy, bro. I'm gonna give you a 10, straight up. I loved it. I could tell that you got like a little bit of a polo influence, but it's an influence. It's not a bite at all, in my opinion. And that's the kind of shit that I like. It's when people are able to wear their influences on their sleeve and still remain themselves, you know? Bro, bro. 10, bro. 10.
I'm gonna go 8.5. I thought it was really good. It just felt like it was lacking sort of that uniqueness to me. I felt like it maybe needed a little bit of change in the mix for sure, but I felt like I just hadn't, like, it felt super familiar, you know? And like kind of just like in line perfectly with everything you've sent in so far. So I think the scores remain even. Like, you've just got really, really good execution. I just want to hear more, like, I guess, versatility or diversity, a little bit more creative take on it, a little bit more uniqueness to bring it up to a 10, because I think you've got everything else on your side. Great voice, great flow, all that. So
8.5, right?
Yeah.
All right, gang. I fuck with you heavy, bro. Like I said, Duhan was my top 3 because he is, but you my number 1. You the nigga I think that's gonna take this home. So I fucked with this record, bro. I think I to point out what Jay is talking about, I definitely see what he's getting at for sure, 100%. But there's a part of me that I really like that. And I don't know what it is and why I fuck with the fact that you do that shit. But I think that's like, honestly, like, I think that's hard to do. Like, because like we count music in 4s and 8s so much, it's hard when somebody switch up at like a 3 to me, especially when they can make it work. If it doesn't feel too forceful though. And at times it did feel a little bit forceful, so that's where I agree with Jay. But at times, like, I fuck with that shit heavy, and that's something I actually been working on in my own record. So I thought that shit was mad clean, bro. So I'm giving you a 9 on this bitch, bro. And I'm gonna see you when I come to Ohio, nigga.
Bro, break the rules every now and then. I'm a firm believer.
Oh,
break
God.
the rules every now and then, bro. It works. I believe it.
Break the rules as long as you can execute it right.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, boys. Well, I mean, y'all give me just 1 second. We're getting the votes confirmed right here. One hell of a matchup. Low-key, maybe our best matchup of the gauntlet so far. We've had some really good ones.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I didn't expect that from him, bro. Rick says he had already had faith in this man and shit like that. I had not seen it yet. I see it now. You might be in my top 3 too, bro. To be real, I'm gonna see next round though.
He hard, bro. That's hard, bro.
This one was close. Boys. But let's go ahead and read out the final score. Duhan wound up with 36.6. Lil Grimm wound up with 38.2.
Advancing Lil Grimm.
To our final 8 competitors. Yo, Loki, Duhan, and Grimm, like, this matchup was just
great matchup, bro.
Crazy. And like, they both have one hell of a run in this gauntlet so far. But as you can see right here, boys, Lil Grimm will go up against the winner of Visionary and Randy Rover. That's going down tomorrow night. That's gonna be one hell of a matchup in itself. So the top
Wait,
8,
whoa, who you say?
That's another person, bro.
Who you say?
That's another person.
Grimm's gonna go against Randy.
Man. It's Grimm versus Randy?
It's Grimm either versus Randy or Visionary.
Okay. Wait, so it's Randy versus Visionary?
Yeah, it's Randy versus Visionary.
It's gonna be something. Y'all don't want to miss tomorrow.
I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped, bro.
The more interesting shit.
Hey man, hey, by the way though, bro, shout out Duhan, bro. Like you're fucking fire, dog. And you came through this bitch and you did what you were supposed to do, bro. You made a name for yourself for all these motherfuckers, especially me, and I'm sure some of the other judges feel the same fucking way, bro. You really did your fucking shit, bro. So shout out you, bro. Like it's nothing 100%. Taken away from you by the fact you just lost, y'all. It was just Battle of the Titans right there, and you just kind of fell on the shorter end of and that's what happened. But you fucking fired, bro, and for sure keep going. I'm gonna follow you on the gram and everything. I'm tapping in, bro.
That's literally going to happen for all the next matchups.
Yeah.
It's literally, everyone's made it through the fluff. We've made it to this point where everybody is mad official. So, like, no matter what, every artist, whether they win or lose, is going to be mad fire. And everyone gets their props for making it this far, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Even
100%.
making it through round one was a fucking challenge at this point. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're halfway
for some people it wasn't.
Yeah, very true. Some people's extremely easy, but we made it this far. We've narrowed it down to a specific niche of people. So it's respect to everybody who made it to this point in the competition, and everyone's gonna be fire regardless of whether they win or lose. And I'm gonna keep everybody in mind that that was here, because definitely all of you are super official and deserve props. And I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yo, 100%. You guys, I mean, the judges make this competition what it is, but without you guys, there is no competition, man. Like, you know, so I appreciate everyone for pulling up, showing that soup. And just for showing that soup, we got some giveaways before we close out the night. One of the two. Hold on, let me take this $5 off real quick, because we're
friends in here. It's not over. It's not over. We still could give away $20. You can get $20 for watching the whole thing.
Hey, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do 2 giveaways? Can I think of a question and then somebody can have my $5 gifts?
Yeah, donate it. They just have to.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm gonna think of some like question. Whoever says the first person to say the correct answer can get that 5. Cool? Is that cool?
For sure.
No?
Yeah.
All right, bet. The question is gonna be what is my shoe size?
First person in the chat who names Rick48 shoe size wins $5.
48.
Size 48. Boy, no way.
I'm gonna say size 11. We're 13. I'm size 13.
Oh.
Sometimes 14 in Air Max.
Damn.
Has anybody got it right, Rick?
Oh shit. Let me see. I wasn't looking.
Yeah. I don't know your shoe size.
It looked like on my screen, the first person to get it right on my screen is JJ.
Hey, 10.5.
So
Yep. That's the first person I see. Yo,
10.5. So
10.5.
Shout out to boy JJ, man.
JJ.
It's great. Hey, JJ, I'm gonna personally drop that 5 off my boy.
Nah, that's biased, bro. That's biased, bro. What the fuck is you on, bro? You know that's the homie. That's biased as fuck. What the fuck? My phone going off.
Hey man, shout out JJ, man.
Hey,
shout out JJ, man.
Shout out JJ. We got one more here tonight. $20
Yo,
for a
he really
t-shirt.
needed that $5 too. That boy broke as hell, bro. That boy.
All right, boys. Which one are we gonna give away? The shirt or the $20? And it looks like it lands on the shirt, man. It looks like it lands on the shirt.
We ain't never given these $20.
$20 just ain't hitting. It's the third time in a row, dog. It's the third time in a row. Look, y'all spam the dubs in the chat, man. Spam the dubs in the chat. And we about to see who is going to take this free Next Up t-shirt. We're going to cue the winner in 10 seconds. You guys have 10 seconds.
JJ, you don't get to win this one, bro. Why the fuck you putting W's in, bro?
JJ win, that's crazy.
It's actually more money for me to send out a shirt than that $20, guys. Just so you know.
Oh, the facts.
So.
If JJ win, that's crazy.
You could put that on resale, like StockX or some shit like that. Make a bag. You know what I mean?
And the
That's
winner.
a real thing, bro. It's a real thing.
Yo, the winner goes to Visionary. Shout out Visionary. All right.
Shout out to Visionary, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. Shout out to boy Visionary. So Visionary, hit us up on the gram so we can get your size and where to send it. Boys, tonight has been wild. Tonight has been wild. Any closing thoughts? Guys, we're going to be live tomorrow. Same time. 4 more matchups, and we will have our final 8 locked in for next week's. Next week's going to be insane, but tomorrow's going to be crazy, bro.
I ain't got much to say besides I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow at the same exact time, and I'm gonna give my whole motivational speech tomorrow because that's the end of the round.
Nice.
Get Prodigy Studio merch.
Hey yo, remember, you can do anything.
Anything.
Put your mind to it, bro.
Except be better than me, motherfucker. I'm gonna let you know.
Boy, no way.
Project, your tips are making me think you're going to be bigger than you think. Like the way you will help me pick toppings on my Subway sandwich.
Ooh. That was deep.
Hey man, shit, I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow. Shit, we got some major exciting matchups coming back to back, the biggity back to back. Because these last rounds is all fire artists for the most part, bro. Everybody that's here, I'm proud of y'all for making it through. I'm proud of everybody that made it through tonight. Shout out to everybody that did make it through tonight. And we gonna see y'all boys tomorrow, where hopefully we we enjoy ourselves. V2.
Let's do it. Y'all know the deal, boys. Until next time. This is July Project Rick 48 2017.
My name is M.O. And we will see y'all sexy mother tomorrow.
Put them peace signs up.